Hello, a very warm welcome to this pre-departure orientation for your upcoming study abroad adventure in the amazing country of Belize. My name is Jamie and I'm the program manager here at Therapy Abroad, and I'm an occupational therapist as well. I'm so excited that you've chosen to join us for this incredible learning opportunity. Before you know it, you'll be stepping off the plane in Belize, a country brimming with lush rainforests, ancient Mayan history, stunning Caribbean coastline, and incredibly welcoming people. This pre-orientation video is your first step in preparing for this journey. We'll be covering some essential information to help get you ready for a taste of Belizean culture and some helpful travel tips, and just to generally know what to expect during your time with us. Our goal is to make your arrival and initial days in Belize as smooth and comfortable as possible. So please take the time to watch this video carefully, get ready, get excited, because your adventure is beginning soon. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You will receive a packing list in your student resource folder that you'll have access to about a month prior to departure. As a reminder, I want you to make sure that you are packing light, comfortable clothing suitable for hot weather. It is going to be hot down there. You want to have appropriate clothing for such. It can also rain slightly during the summer, so do bring a lightweight rain jacket. During your clinical time, you'll be expected to wear appropriate t-shirts, such as university shirts or profession shirts like speech or OT t-shirts, or your therapy abroad t-shirt with scrub pants or loose fitting, comfortable and lightweight pants and tennis shoes. Clinical activities may require sitting on the ground, playing on a playground, or other non-traditional settings, so comfortable clothing is a must, including those comfortable walking shoes. We'll be walking and moving during these clinical activities, but also during your excursion, so please have the appropriate clothing and shoe wear to fit that. Don't forget essentials like reef-safe sunscreen, insect repellent, hydration packets, and a reusable, refillable water bottle. If you forget anything, don't worry. You can find these items at a local convenience store, but it is best to come prepared. I'm going to highlight again those electrolyte hydration packets. I encourage you to bring one for each day of travel. They will make a difference. It will be hot. You will get sweaty. You will lose that moisture, um, and those tablets, packets, choose whatever you choose to bring, whatever electrolytes you enjoy. Those will make a difference in how you feel. So please do bring one for yourself per day of travel. Now, on your day of travel, once you arrive in Belize and exit the airplane, follow signs to immigration. They'll say immigration or passport control, and they're clearly marked with symbols as well. There is only one area, and it is a very small airport in Belize, so you really can't miss it. If you're traveling on our group flight, remember to stay together as a group. You'll need your passport and immigration card filled out on the plane. You'll need to enter the address of where you're staying on this paperwork, so make sure you'll have access to that from the travel day document included in your Google resource folder, so do look out for that. Again, you'll want the address listed on your travel day document in your Google resource folder to be included on your immigration card once it's handed to you on the plane. A nice travel tip is to travel with a pen. Those tend to be a shortage of those once you get to the airport in Belize. Hang on to this form, as you'll have to show it 3 times, once at immigration, once at customs, and once again as you exit the airport. Once you have that filled out, or you can fill it out in line, you will join the line. There are lines for different nationalities. There'll be one line for Belize citizens to the far right, and all other nationalities in the other lines. Find your correct line and wait your turn. It could take a while at this airport if multiple planes land at the same time, so be patient and be prepared to wait. So make sure you have enough water and snacks on you for your whole day of travel, including this last bit of time in the airport and your transportation to your accommodation. So please plan accordingly. Water and snacks are essential for this day. Now, once you get up to the immigration desk, the immigration officer might ask you some simple questions about your trip, such as the purpose of your visit. You will say you are on a tourist vacation. and how long you plan to stay. Answer honestly and politely. We do want to make sure that you know to say that you are a tourist and not a student. You are not there to study at a university. Otherwise, they'll ask for additional information you cannot provide. So remember to share you are a tourist. Once you're done, they will stamp your passport, allowing you to enter Belize, which is exciting. After you're done with immigration, if you've checked a bag, you'll find it at the baggage carousel, and then you'll walk over to customs. Everyone on this trip should be walking through customs with nothing to declare in the nothing to declare lane. In some cases, customs officers might ask to inspect your luggage. It's a random screening. Just cooperate and answer the questions they have, and you will be just fine. Once you've cleared custom, you could officially enter Belize. And once you exit the airport, look for someone holding a Therapy Abroad sign and wearing a blue Therapy Abroad t-shirt. Celebrate completing your journey. You'll be transferred to your accommodations by private bus. Now, a few notes on a travel day. We understand that traveling can be stressful, but try to relax and take your time. Remember, once you arrive in the country, you'll have a team of support to assist you. One of your Therapy Abroad supervisors may be traveling with you if you've opted into the group flight. We will inform you ahead of time so you can look out for them to assist you during your travels. You'll be able to chat with the other students on your trip as well as your supervisors via the WhatsApp chat to coordinate who is on the group flight. So, this is a reminder, if you have not done so already, please make sure you have the phone app WhatsApp downloaded onto your phone. You will get a link to join the group chat a week before the trip. On that chat, again, is the other students, your supervisors, as well as the Therapy Abroad staff members and your in-country staff members. So there is a network of people there to communicate, support, and coordinate with once you join that group. Another reminder on your travel day is to drink lots of water on your flight. It is easy to get dehydrated on a long travel day, which can impact how you feel during and after your flight and impact your ability to adjust to your new hot setting upon arrival. As someone who has traveled extensively around the world on long flights, this is a very important travel trip. Be prepared, drink plenty of water. Don't worry about having to get up and use the bathroom during the flight. It is worth it for how you will feel later. Also, make sure you have plenty of snacks for your travel day. You never know when you could run into travel delays, extended travel time, and we want you to be taking care of yourself this day. And don't hesitate to ask staff for assistance in the airport or via the WhatsApp chat to assist you on your travel day as needed. Reach out for questions as they come up. As a reminder, for these short-term tourist trips like ours, you do not need a visa to enter Belize, so nothing you need to worry about ahead of time. Now, travel delays and cancellations can happen. You'll be connected with our Therapy Abroad staff and the local Belizean team via that WhatsApp chat, so you can easily communicate with any issues you have. If your flight is canceled or you miss a connection, just go to the airline's customer assistance at the airport for assistance with rebooking, or just find a gate agent associated with your airline. They may be able to directly help you or point you into the area where you need to go to get assistance. Please keep us updated with your new flight information once you are rebooked. Our team will be tracking your flight throughout your travel day and will be available via WhatsApp to assist you. If you are rebooked on a new flight, we need that information so that we could pick you up at the airport at the appropriate time. Now, a few fun facts on this beautiful country of Belize. Belize is a fascinating country with several unique characteristics. It's the only country in Central America where their national language is English. However, they are often multilingual. Most Belizeans speak English, Spanish, Garifuna, Mayan, and Creole, which is a Belizean version of English blended with Spanish, Garifuna, and Mayan, so you never know what you're going to get. Belize has over 400 small islands called keys, and they are found out in the Caribbean Ocean. They are amazing to see on a map. And No fast food chains. You won't find any international fast food chains like McDonald's or KFC in Belize. The capital city of Belize is Belmopan, and it was moved to its current location after a hurricane destroyed the old capital in Belize City. Belize is home to the world's first jaguar reserve, dedicated to protecting this magnificent feline. Belize is dotted with ancient Mayan ruins and sacred sites, offering a glimpse into a rich history, a beautiful rich history. The Belize Barrier Reef is the second largest in the world after Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Now, this is a reminder to read the Belize Know Before You Go handout in your Google resource folder that you'll get pre-departure alongside other readings to learn more facts about this amazing country. You'll receive an email with access to this folder about 30 days prior to your departure. Now, a few things to know about your travel to Belize when living in country. We would like you to stick to bottled water for drinking. There will be ways to refill your water bottle at your hotel, and we will carry options for refilling your water bottle with us on the bus when we are out for the day. You can shower and brush your teeth with tap water, however, but remember when you're moving around throughout the day, do bring your own reusable, refillable water bottle. I like having a larger one that's insulated to keep the water a bit cooler during the high heat of Belize. Speaking of the high heat, the sun in the summer can be strong. Make sure, again, you have reef-safe sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses handy. To prepare for the heat, again, make sure you bring lightweight, breathable clothing. We recommend bringing along electrolyte packets due to excess heat creating moisture loss from sweating. So I said that earlier. Bring electrolytes of your choice that you will enjoy using at least once per day. Air conditioning in Belize, it's common practice to turn off air conditioning units when you are not in the rooms. As a reminder, once we leave for the day, please do turn it off. There is a lack of infrastructure to support air conditioning on 24/7, and we don't want to burn out the electrical boxes while we're there. A note on the toilets: please do not dispose of feminine hygiene products in the toilets. These should be placed in trash bins. This is due to the plumbing system in some areas. All bathrooms will have waste basket provided. Toilet paper can be flushed at the hotels. When you're out and about, they may specify otherwise, so do please pay attention if you cannot put toilet paper in the toilet. Hygiene. Making sure you maintain good hygiene is really crucial while traveling. Remember to wash your hands thoroughly before meals. Carry a small bottle of hand sanitizer on you is a great idea, especially when hand washing isn't readily available. You'll be exposed to different germs going to a new country, and you'll be in the small group of students throughout your time. So if someone were to get sick, things easily pass when we want to keep you all safe and your body strong. So please, please, please practice your basic hygiene on this trip. Be extra cautious of it as you move around. Now, you'll participate in a variety of clinical experiences, including observation, hands-on work, and leading activities. You'll work with children and adults in settings like schools, homes, and community centers, and your program itinerary will contain more specific information about these opportunities closer to your departure. As a reminder, bring appropriate clothing for these experiences, including scrubs or lightweight professional pants and non-revealing t-shirts. You will have an opportunity to participate in Tykes Camp, designing and implementing engaging activities for children with disabilities. This is an opportunity to get creative and flexible. The duration of your participation in Tykes Camp will vary depending on your program, but you'll have dedicated time to prepare and plan for Tykes Camp after your arrival, so no prior preparation is needed. You'll receive instructions upon arrival, but generally speaking, it is a therapeutic camp where you'll collaborate with other students to create stations targeting various skills and goals relevant to your field. There are 4 set stations: story time, also known as literacy, a STEM station, a gross motor, and an individual therapy time that you can rotate through with your camper client, targeting various goals. Snack time is also included with transition time between stations. Depending on your group, you may add in a fine motor station or sensory time. Camp is typically about 3 hours long and runs for several days. You'll gain a lot of experience for your observation and clinical hours during this time. Now, given that you have all of this opportunity for learning and personal exploration, we really want you to reflect on your personal and professional goals for this trip. How can you align them with the program's objectives of cultural exchange, service learning, and professional development? We ask that you set intentions for what you want to achieve and contribute during your time in Belize, and that you start thinking about this before you arrive in country. A finalized program itinerary will be provided to you for your trip. Because we collaborate with several partners who have their own programming and work with multiple local organizations, we'll provide the finalized schedule closer to departure. While we've designed an exciting itinerary with clinical opportunities and local adventures, flexibility is key to ensuring the most valuable and enriching experiences for everyone, as is true of your future healthcare careers. Changes may occur due to factors like the availability of local facilities, the specific needs of the individuals we'll be working with, or unforeseen circumstances like weather. Think of it as a patient's condition changing, requiring you to adjust your treatment plans on the fly. Similarly, our in-country team is empowered to make decisions that prioritize your safety and maximize your learning. So just as you'll need to make quick decisions in a clinical setting to ensure patient safety and the best possible outcomes, our in-country team will do the same in this scenario. This flexibility allows us to create the best possible experiences, even if it means adjusting the original plan. In healthcare, flexibility is key to adapting to new situations, diverse patients, and unexpected challenges. With over a decade in healthcare, I can highlight that is 100% true. So this is a good skill to start learning now, because flexibility is key in any travel context. By not being overly attached to a fixed plan, you could avoid disappointments and open yourself up to unexpected adventures and richer experiences. Think about what exciting possibilities might arise instead of dwelling on what might not go exactly as planned. We encourage you to embrace the unexpected and view any itinerary adjustments as an opportunity to learn more about the local context and practice cultural sensitivity, essential skills for any healthcare professional working with diverse populations and having to work across multiple locations. Now, there I'm going to have a quick note on lodging, which is relevant for our summer trips in 2025, and it may change by your trip. So please pardon the information if it ends up not being relevant to you. For this summer, your first 2 nights will be at the Tropical Education Center. It is an 84-acre site set on a tropical lowland savanna roughly a mile away from the Belize Zoo, which you will visit on night 1. Founded in 1991, you'll visit on one night. Founded in 1991, the Tropical Education Center was developed on the premise that education and awareness are fundamental to wildlife conservation, and therefore they provide tourists, students, and researchers the opportunity to lodge in the wild lowlands of the savanna environment of the Mayan Forest Corridor. You'll have fans in your room, access to the dining hall, a swimming pool, and a conference room. You'll then move to Punta Gorda, the southernmost part of Belize, for a truly unique and immersive experience. You'll stay at a piece of ground where we rent the entire facility, including a 3-store open-air building for our groups. You'll enjoy homemade meals, a large air-conditioned room with your own individual sleeping pods, multiple bathrooms, and ocean views from the rooftop. Your program will include a time on Cape Calker at Island Magic Resort. This beautiful spot is located right on the beach with a swimming pool, pier, and restaurant. You'll experience 3 very different settings while Belize, so really fully embrace this amazing country. You'll have a team of people they'll be working with while in Belize. We have an amazing in-country team under our Belize nonprofit organization, Tropic Care. Our team lives in Belize full-time and are local to many of the areas you visit. First, we have Miss Patty Sebastian. She is our country director. Patricia Angela Dixon Sebastian. We call her Miss Patty. She was born in Belize City and is a passionate education center. She worked in the Ministry of Education for 37 years as a teacher and then as a special education officer. She has also served as an adjunct lecturer at the University of Belize and a tutor in her neighborhood. Miss Patty's passion for education led her to enroll in the Belize Teachers Training College and receive her bachelor's degree in primary education and master's in special education from the University of North Florida. Her focus is on special education, where she ensures students with varied abilities are well cared for. She networks with universities and organizations to provide resources for her clients. She was married to Errol Ellis Sebastian and has 4 children. You'll also get to meet Mr. Alejandro Ash, our program coordinator. Alejandro is a bilingual SLP with a diverse career background and a passion for cultural competence. After graduating from SUNY Buffalo State College in 2018, he completed his CF in a skilled nursing facility in Rochester, New York, and worked in St. Croix Public Schools for 3 years. His experience spans bilingual preschool evaluation to dysphagia and aphasia therapy with elderly patients. In 2022, he became the first hospital SLP in St. Thomas since the 2017 hurricane. Before grad school, Alejandro worked in roles ranging from youth rehab counselor to outdoor educator. Raised in Costa Rica and an American family, he attended high school in Madrid and taught English in China. In 2018, he presented on cultural competence at the IALP conference in Taiwan. Our local facilitators will also be there as your expert on Belizean culture and will also wear many other hats. They will coordinate many logistics and activities to ensure a smooth transition. They will also assist you in navigating the clinical portions of the program, as well as orientation to each site where we collaborate. They are the window into the Belize culture and will help you throughout the whole program. There will be supervisors from Therapy Abroad, and these will be 2 licensed professionals who have been trained by us at Therapy Abroad to help facilitate your trip. These individuals will serve as your clinical experts into the field from a US-based perspective. 1 or 2 clinical supervisors will also be with you at all times, just like your Belizean facilitators, supporting you and experiencing the culture alongside you. Now, to close, as a reminder, we'll be hosting an optional question and answer session to address any lingering questions you have about your upcoming trip. Keep an eye out for an email with a link to the WhatsApp closer to your departure. That's a fantastic place to start introducing yourself, connecting with fellow travelers, and asking questions as they emerge. Now, I know that the idea of international travel, especially with a group of people you do not know, can feel a bit intimidating or daunting, especially if you've never left the country before. But I also know that stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing these experiences holds immense potential. You're about to embark on a journey of profound personal growth, one that can have a lasting impact on both your professional and personal life. And remember, our team will be there to support you at every stage. They'll take care of all the logistics, planning, and coordination, freeing you to fully experience the culture, learn from the clinical work, embrace your curiosity, and contribute your unique perspectives to the program. Belize is a truly incredible place to discover. I urge you to fuel your excitement by learning more about its rich culture, fascinating history, and the warmth of its people before you depart. I have no doubt that you'll have an amazing time, gain invaluable insights, savor delicious food, and forge lifelong friendships. Get ready for an experience that will change you. Have a great time.